Are you bored or somewhat depressed in your marriage for minor reasons? Before you decide to cheat or leave your spouse for your brand new flame, watch this video first. I've listened to enough stories and have experienced enough around me to tell you that the grass is not always greener on the other side. Yes, sometimes it is worth leaving a relationship, and please do so if you are doing yourself more harm to stay in the relationship. This video is for someone who has a good marriage, yet somehow still not quite satisfied. Keep watching for my very own honest, real talk, top 5 reasons why you should stay in your marriage. Reason number 1. Your spouse loves you. People express love in many different ways. Perhaps you and your spouse speak different love languages. Perhaps you wished your spouse was more romantic or more affectionate, and maybe he thinks paying for the bills is showing love. Though you know your spouse loves you, it's not being expressed in a way to meet your personal needs. Then when you meet a new person, this new person is romantic and tells you every day how beautiful you are, everything you've always wanted. And so you fall head over heels for this new person. But remember, that does not guarantee this new person will love you. So when the attraction phase dies, the romance will die with it. You will wish you stayed with the person who really loved you, and now it's too late. Reason number 2. You have children together under the age of 18, and your spouse loves them. Sometimes it is worth putting your child's needs before yours. Growing up in a loving home with both parents is extremely valuable for your child's childhood. But if you remarry and your new spouse has children too, now you have to learn how to make a blended family work. And it's not easy. You start going the extra mile for your spouse's children to prove that you do love them too. Yet, it will never be enough. You cannot scold them like you can your own children. On top of that, your spouse might even be paying high amounts of child support, all the while the children spend days and weeks at your house. And if your new spouse does not love your children, why should you love theirs? Reason number 3. Your spouse is your first marriage. So marriage is not always easy, and it may only get harder the second or third time. People are very judgmental. The less people you date in your lifetime, the more peaceful your marriage will be. And if it's your ex-flame who is trying to get back with you, don't do it. They only want to get back with you to ruin your happy marriage because they are not in one. Reason number 4. You are past your prime. The truth might hurt, but be realistic. Most of us are past our prime by the time we've been married for a while. So if you're thinking of leaving because you keep thinking you can do better, then think again. You didn't do better at your prime, so what makes you think you will do better past your prime? especially after a few kids. Reason number 5. You are a difficult person. Now, time for some self reflection. Some of us know if we are difficult, while many of us don't. If you win most of you and your spouse's arguments, which is mostly due to your spouse being tired of arguing with you, or if you're always angry and shouting at whatever reason, or you're a somewhat controlling and jealous type of person, then you are probably a difficult person to love. There is likely no one else who can tolerate you and still love you like your spouse now can. So love your spouse for loving you. Thank you for watching this video. If any one of the mentioned reasons apply to you, remember to think and reflect before you take any action that may be irreparable. Please help share and like this video and subscribe to this channel for upcoming Human Heart Stories.